you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC champion.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Yeah. Right back at the O2 Arena here in London, England, and man, are you royalty around these parts. I mean, you can barely make your way to the octagon tonight,
John,
Jim.
oh stop, John, oh stop, John, please stop. I'm okay, maybe in England, they might love you, boy, DC.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch there.
I need more strikes.
Clean with that offering.
Big body kick.
Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Lee.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Good kick.
Another nice leg kick. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Big head kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
I want that takedown now.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice. Lands that beautiful jab.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Found the target with that left hand.
Hands up.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Oh, great block there. A couple minutes gone by round 1. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
And there's that jab.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Back to the overhand right, not there. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Lee gets caught, and it was a big elbow there.
Nice pass.
Lee getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
And that was a solid kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Quick jab. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, my goodness.
What an end to round one.
Nice job. The striking looks unreal. I want you to keep that up. Put the pressure on. I love the way you're mixing up combinations, just like you drilled in the gym.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Both fighters throwing heat now. Lee's now switching his stance.
Nice strike lands.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Hook, that'll land. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Knee is blocked. Got the single collar tie. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Right now they separate. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Back and forth we go.
Let your hands go. Let those
Under 3 minutes now here in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Oh! Hands going from the clinch. He lands a nasty shot from there. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Back kick there. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head moving.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Whiffs on that offering. lands the double jab. Those are going to start to take their effect. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
It's a pretty fast jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, how many knees can one man take? Oh! Try to establish that jab. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He loaded up there in that high kick.
Just misses with the straight right. He is cut above the eye here. Nice knee landed there by Lí. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds.
Hands up.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Ooh, what a punch.
Trying to kick the leg out.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Investing in the body with the kick there.
Nice.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with them.
Oh, nice hook. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Hands high, hands high.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Great job landing that body kick.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Big shot there.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really understand, after you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Working off the jab, it's good.
Nice body kick.
And there's a takedown attempt. Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it.
Don't back up. Push forward.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas his opponent out by hanging on his head. Good stick.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build that quite the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, Superman punch.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Wow!
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man, listen, you got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Inside leg kick is there by Lee.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Going to the side kick. Oh, another inside leg kick. Those are starting to pile up. Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Double jab is there.
There it is. Right back on his legs.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Lee. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the field.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. his opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Beautiful punch to the body.
Lee's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Lee's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense.
Big double leg, level change.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee?
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Throws the teep. Somehow his opponent stayed up with it.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Just misses there with the left.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
Well, he's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You gotta be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Good punch.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Nice straight punch there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, good work with the jab there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, you see him cringing now as the body damage just continues to pile up. He hasn't made the adjustments, and I wouldn't even hate a stoppage here.
No, I wouldn't hate a stoppage here. This guy's been beat up. Like, he hasn't adjusted at all. This started at the very start of the fight, and it continued to the point now that it seems as though it's an eventuality that this fight will be stopped due to body damage. Tremendous game plan, and it worked perfectly.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, that kick is good by Lee.
He blocked that punch. Very fast jab lands for him.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Oh, nice.
All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make an adjustment and soon.
He's got to do something. He's got to change something. He's got to change the way that this fight is playing out. He's got to check and return. That's what I look forward to this guy doing. He's got to check a kick, return with a punch. Make him pay for throwing the strike over and over again.
Do not back up. Let's go.
Nice jab.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
And a miss with the right hook.
Stay on that cut for me.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
All right, feet on the hips here. Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Final seconds of this fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about.